Hello and welcome to Access Paranormal. Now this week we've got a little bit of a special one because both me and Marie went off to North Wales, needed break, a much needed break, only for a few days, and we came across an ancient village right where we were, so we decided to go up into the hills and have a little bit of an investigation there. But we went in the daytime and had a little bit of a nose around first, waded all up and that, and then we went back around 10 o'clock, 10:30, and to be honest with you, it was pitch black by the time we'd finished. I forgot my torch, but we decided to go anyway because we had the torches on one of the phones, so we were okay. So we decided to do this little mini investigation, and we went from house to house. If I'm right, it was about 2,000 years old. I'm not sure now. But it was fantastic. The place was phenomenal, and it was hot night. We took the dog with us because we had to, and you might hear, as you go along, you hear zzz every now and then on the recording, and that was the dog running up and down. And there was a part where it went strange for us, where the dog just stood frozen solid, and that was, I won't say when that was, but it was an interesting little bit. And Marie seen like a dark shadow. Now, we're going to try and debunk that and have a look at the video, what Marie was doing, see if anything happened. But anyway, less of me, and here goes, and here is what happened on our investigation in North Wales. Hello, welcome to the show. We're here up in North Wales. We're at a place in the middle of nowhere. It's called the Ancient Family Circle. I don't want to say where it is because of the area it's in, because there's people around, there's houses around, but we came here tonight because I don't think anybody's ever done anything here before. And if you have a quick look around, these ancient buildings go all around here, and then I think there's about 200 to 300 yards of, maybe more, of ancient buildings, and I'm actually standing at the entrance of one of them. And what we've done is we brought a couple of cat balls along, because it was one of those one-off things that we just thought, yeah, let's do it. I've even got my four-legged friend with me who's just put the cat ball on. He's just sniffed the cat ball and turned the cat ball on, so at least we know they're working anyway. So yeah, this is Access Paranormal on location, out and about. So what I'll do is I'll go into the middle of the house now, and we'll give a call out and see what happens. So if the dog barks, I apologise for that if she sees anything. So if there's anybody here with us now, if you lived here or worked here, come forward, let us know you're around. Can you tell us a name? If you can, show yourself. Maybe this is strange to you, maybe you've never seen this before or anybody do this before. All you have to do is come forward if you're able to, acknowledge that we're here. Maybe touch one of us. My partner Marie's here with us as well. So if you want to touch one of us, say hello, you're more than welcome to. We're not here to do you any harm. My name's Jamie. This is Marie.
Hello.
And that's Jessi.
Jessi.
So please come forward, let us know you're around. As I'm calling out, I am looking around because it's quite a distance, and Jessi's found a cat ball to play with again. Thankfully she hasn't found the other one yet, Marie, but she look at the dog. Turn your camera around, Marie.
She has.
She's got it in her mouth, but anyway, that's the way it is. I'll ask again if there's anybody here to come forward to let us know you're around. We don't mean you any harm.
She's playing.
I know. We're not here to disrespect you at all. We'd just like to communicate with you if we could. Is that possible? Probably hear voices in the distance there.
Jamie, just explain about this. These circles.
Okay, well, the circles we're standing there, like we've said before, they're ancient family circles, and what they are is some of them are homes where people lived, and some of them where animals were kept as well. So it's a mixture. So it was like a little village around, I think it's 2000, if I read it right, I can't remember now, it was 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is only part of the village what's been found. There's still more what hasn't been found yet.
Well, the way they built it as well, Jamie.
Yeah, all stones. Everything's made of stones, and then the roofs were made of hay, mottled mud.
So from what I can see, they were built, let me just show you. The bottom layers were built of stones.
Yep.
And then they were built in a type of, would you say like a wigwam? Sort of.
Like oval.
It?
Yeah. And they
in
were,
a big oval
yeah.
shape, yeah.
They were like, the wigwam part was on the top. It was like a wigwam kind of roof, but the bottom part was, it's probably to keep the weather out, was all stones and mud. And what I've read as well is there's been a lot of Roman coins found here, and different eras of when people lived here as well. So it's got like centuries of just pure history. So you could say the Romans, they actually lived, what I read is they actually coincided with the Romans. As the Romans came in, these were still here, but there was no conflict. They worked alongside each other. So that's interesting in itself, because the Romans were like, they just took everything. But it's an incredible place, absolutely incredible. And we came in the daytime, and it was beautiful place in the daytime, but it's quite eerie tonight.
There's still a bit of light over the top, isn't there?
Yeah.
As you can see, as we turn around, you can see the sea. And now that's going off, and the dog's nowhere near
Yeah, the
it.
cap-all's just gone off now,
The dog's
and the dog's nowhere near it, which is a good start.
So
if there is anybody here, can you come forward and show us you're here, please? If that was you what made that light flicker then, please do it again. Don't be afraid, we're not here to harm you. Come forward. Make yourself known.
So just for the listeners, the dog's about, I'd say, 10 foot away from the ball, and she's over the other side of the rocks, isn't
and
she?
the cat ball went off, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry about the light going down.
Yeah, it's getting quite dark quickly, isn't it?
Yeah, shall we have a quick walk to the other ones?
Yeah, we'll go to the part where we haven't been. If you can grab the cat balls for us, Marie.
I wouldn't be able to.
Right, okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay, I've got there it is. Okay. There's one on the stone here. So, yeah. So what we're going to do is we'll walk up to the other ones. A little bit further up, and then we can work our way back down to these ones as we head back, Marie.
Yep.
So again, if you want to follow us round, you're more than welcome to follow us round. I said before, my name's Jamie, this is Marie. We don't mean you any harm. Come and talk to us, come and show us you're here. Sorry about the little, if you can hear the, I have got hold of the dog at the same time because we thought we'd take her for a little walk at the same time. We went over there, didn't we? Yeah, we've done there, so let's go straight on. As we said, it's quite big, it's quite significant, this place. Some of them are really outstanding, aren't they? They stand out really clear, and the others are quite hidden. So let's keep going. Don't know whether we've seen this one, Marie, but look how clear this one is. Yes, we did.
Yeah, this is the one that we came to. I think you put your hand here.
Yeah, just for the listeners, we're now at a section which is a huge circle. It's a massive circle with one entrance in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in the middle of it and see what happens, if anything happens. If there's anybody here with me, come forward, come and talk to me. And at the entrance of this one, they're huge, well, I'm saying huge, they're like, what are these called, Marie? Is this like moss?
Yeah, it's
covered in moss, but they've got like prickly bits in it. And a little bit earlier on I decided to sit down, and as I sat down I didn't know there was prickles there. Very, very painful.
I'd say this is about 20 foot by 20 foot, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, 20 foot by 20 foot circle. And it's
lower ground.
Yeah, and it's in perfect condition, absolutely perfect condition. And I'm wondering, I think this was a house, this one, because of the way there's one entrance in. So if there's anybody in this home, this is your home, please come forward. Can you talk to me? Show me your ear, give me some lights. Can you give me some lights, please?
I could give these some as well for this.
Can you copy me?
Very pixelated, unfortunately, because of losing light.
Yeah, I forgot to bring me proper equipment with me.
Should we quickly go and have a look?
Yeah, let's go and have a look.
Any more light?
Yeah, and then we can do a proper invest as well. Well, we are doing a proper invest, but yeah. So, yep. Let's keep walking up here.
I've got to keep an eye on the move.
Now, this is the part we haven't been to. We've been to the part where we just arrived to then. And so if there's anybody round, we are walking on ancient footpaths, so if there's anybody who wants to come towards us, you're more than welcome to. I think it seems a bit more eerie up here, Marie. It is. Wow. This one's another, virtually the same circle as the other one, Marie. Virtually the same in every way, yeah. You alright? So if there's anybody here with us now, please make yourself known. We're not here to harm you. Is there?
You'll have to come this way.
Okay. Now, we've come to...
If you stand over there, Jamie,
yeah.
it's a lot brighter.
We've come to a circle now, a massive... It's the same one, but it's on its own. With the other ones were all together. This one's on its own.
It's a much smaller circle, actually.
Do you think so?
Yeah, very much so. I'd say 12 foot by 12 foot circle.
But what I have noticed with the last two circles, they're both facing exactly the same way.
Yeah, the
entrance is the same and everything, yeah.
And at the same angle.
And with Jessie's quite nosy, and she went to the right. And it looks like there's a footpath, but I think it's a bit too dangerous to go down now because we haven't got any light. And Brains have left the torch in the car. The only torch we'll have is my phone. So let's walk this way and see what's going on.
I won't get the light there, Jamie.
Right, okay then. Well, I'm going to get in the circle and do a call out in this circle as well, because I want to try each circle to see if there's any kind of change.
Have you got your phone there? Then I can use the light now.
I have, yeah. I'll just pass the phone to you. Oh. Hello.
It's gone bright. I didn't realise.
Right, so we're okay.
Yes.
I'm just going into this second house now. This is really strange. Come here, Jess. I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. If you can and you want to come forward, please do so. Am I in your home? I hope you don't mind me. I don't mean to just walk in uninvited. I hope that you know that I'm okay here. I'm not here to cause any disruption. Is there any way you could communicate with us, please? Come and talk to us. My name's Jamie. What's different about this house as well, Marie, is there's like a and there's a large rock sticking out here, which
are these smooth rocks? Are these
no, it's on its side.
Seats or something?
It's on its side now. Whether it's a seat or a bed, I don't know. You know, because there's another one a little bit further along. Sorry?
A mop.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, Marie, to be honest with you.
Going in front of the camera.
Oh, right. Yes.
People might have mistaken it maybe for an orb or something, but it was a mop.
A moth orb. So, if there's anybody, can you copy me?
Have you got the thingy balls on, James?
Cat balls, no. I've put them in my pocket until we would get up to the main one. I want to try the main one.
Shall we quickly walk to it?
Yeah, and then we'll walk back this way, and then we can carry on calling out as we walk back, can't we?
Yeah.
Just be careful where you're walking. Come on, Jess.
Come on, Jessie.
Good girl. There's lumpy rocks there, Marie. I mean, there's a pathway there to the right, which seems to be going somewhere, but we won't risk it. We came down here today, and it was really hot.
What was you saying, sorry?
So we came down here today, and it was really hot.
Yeah.
And we had to be careful for adders.
I know.
But thankfully we never crossed any. Although me being a nature person, I'd love to have seen one, but we had the dog with us. So if there's anybody walking with me...
I can't hear you very well when you turn away.
Okay, if there's anybody walking with me, or with me and Marie, make yourself known, we don't mind.
Any spirits here? Anybody who roamed this land or built here? Did you build the family circles here? The huts?
Come and talk to us.
Was you at home here or did you work
Was
here?
that a bang then?
Pardon?
Was a bang then? There's nobody around either, but it sounded like behind us, you know where the stones are. Listen.
I'm just listening now.
No. Let's carry on then.
Okay.
Let's carry on. So we're going uphill, would you believe? It's like they were built in sections.
What was built in sections?
The homes were built in sections, like there was a village there. Then the more important people were as you go further up. And that's where we're going, we're going a little bit further up and to our right. Oh, there's one here on our left, Marie. Let's go to the one on our left first. Jessie.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh wow.
Right,
I'm going to walk into it. I think this is more like an animal pen or something like.
Yeah, it's quite deep down this one.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, this is quite deep.
This one. Where the others you could walk straight into it.
This one was like, I'd say this was for animals.
You think?
It's too small for a home.
Would it be like maybe storage or?
It could be, you could be right there. It could be like a cold room,
Because this is like 3 foot drop here, isn't it?
You're right. There's a possibility it could be cold storage, you know, where they put anything that needed to be cold.
That's the opening.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a walk around.
But did you notice the opening is in the opposite direction?
The opposite direction. I don't know.
Yeah. So if there's anybody here with us now, and you'd like to come forward, Jess, come here to me. Please feel free to come forward. We don't mind you. We don't mean you any harm. Show us that you're here, please. Can you copy me? I promise you, we're not here to harm you. Sorry if you hear any movement there. My hand slipped on the recorder. Wasn't anything spooky. But I don't know what that is, Marie. It's quite interesting,
but
though.
It is like a drop to that one, isn't
Yeah,
it? That's
yeah.
different than the rest.
Yeah. So
like you said, the door's the opposite way.
Yeah.
To the others.
there's one there, and as we're coming up this hill now, just be careful of this rock. But you can actually see where the pathways are, where they've been. Come on, Jess, this way. Thought he heard something then. Again.
I think it was me.
Was it you?
Going over.
Okay. Now this is one we've got to call out, Emily. Look at this. And we're not even... Whoop! We're not even... What's there? Oh, it's a cat. Jessie, come here.
What is it?
It's a cat.
Oh, right, I can see its eyes.
Yeah, and you can see Jessie. Now this is a bigger one. So I'm going to go in the centre of this.
The door's in the same area.
It is facing the same way as the other two.
The others.
Yeah. So that's an interesting
A
thing.
huge rock.
Yeah.
And this one's more built up where the other
It certainly is.
wasn't.
And there's a wall right next to the edge of it, so it's like a windbreaker. Jessie, come with me. Amazing views from here as well. I know it's like darkish, but it's an amazing views. It's coming round.
It's going round towards you.
Oh, good. Come on, Jessie. I hope it's not a ghost cat. Well, that'd be interesting if it was. And there's two buildings. Now that looks like...
A similar one again.
Right, do you know what I think they are? I think you're right. I think they're storage.
Yeah.
Because that's the storage there, and look where the house is.
Oh.
Right next to it.
So it's about 10 foot away.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go into this. Okay, come on. May I come into your home? Thank you. I'm going to ask if there's somebody in here with us now. Would you come forward? Show us you're here. None of us mean you any harm. Come and talk to me, please. There's no wind or anything up here. It's just...
No sounds or
no.
anything. What's that big boulder just stuck out?
I don't know. It could be something significant, that, because the way it is. Because it's resting on another boulder, but facing inwards.
Okay. Now there's a little...
probably where they rest something.
Can you see there?
Yeah.
It's like dug out, isn't it? So.
And it's a different colour. Jessie, come here.
They might have rested, yeah, as you say, they might have been where the wood rested on there to start the building.
Possibly, yeah. Come on.
Or one of them to secure it.
Could I ask if there's somebody here with us? If you're listening to me, could you make yourself known? None of us mean you any harm. We don't mean you any harm at all. Could you come and talk to us? Show us you're here.
It's so still, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very calm at the moment. Apart from the dog.
Very interesting.
It is. Come and talk to us. Shh, shh, shh. No crying, Jess. Can you copy me? It's an amazing view because you can see it right the way across.
Yeah. Was any spirits?
The island.
Any ghosts? Any people who know that they have died and passed on from this earth? Is there anybody who could talk to us about the history of this place?
I wonder why it's facing, everything is facing forwards towards...
We've not got sheep up here or anything, have we?
No. Not that I know of. Why?
Because there's noise of what I've got here.
Can you make a sound?
Oh, we'd like to know from your words about this place. Can you tell us? Please, we'd be so grateful if you can tell us about this place. The dog's got a lead wrapped round her.
Oh dear.
Slightly.
Come here, Jess. Let me fix your lead.
We're not about causing any harm or anything like that. We really would love to hear how you built these houses and these areas.
The good thing with having the dog with us.
The
good thing with having the dog with us as well, if the dogs will sense something, so it's a first time for Jessie, isn't it?
Yeah.
So come here, Jess. Let's fix it. Oh, you fixed the lead yourself, have you? No, I don't think there's sheep up here, Minnie, because there's too much ferns.
So is there anybody here? We only want you to talk to us or communicate with us, and that's just so we know that you can hear us. Can you make a noise around us? Was that? That's a moth, by the way. I'm on about the noise.
Don't know.
Did you hear it?
I did hear it. I know the lead's got a click click, but it wasn't the lead.
No, that's a different sound altogether. I can hear the birds in the background.
Yeah, it's okay,
so
Jess.
Anybody here, please, if you can just communicate with us and make a noise, and if you was making a noise, thank you. What are you looking at? You've looked at the same way I've just heard that noise.
Near the gate.
Yes.
A sneeze. I'm sorry.
But can you make that noise louder, please, if you're trying to communicate with us? We just want to know about your life. We would love to know how you built, the tools you used, and what it was like to live here. How you made food, of what did you cook on, how did you cook the food, what skills you had. This would be really important to us, to understand your life.
Just gonna let the dog loose.
Pardon?
Sorry, so I've just undone the dog's lead, yeah. What do you think of the place?
It's really good. We've got some photos from today, so we could add those to there.
We've definitely got to come back with the proper cameras, though.
Yeah. It was quite pixelated. It's gone. And that's within 20 minutes.
Right, should we carry on round?
Yeah,
see what's round.
Going?
This way. Oh, Jess, you've wrapped yourself up again, mate. Come here. How do you do it, Jessie? Did you just tap me on the back?
Yeah.
That's okay then.
Of course I did. Just waiting for us to...
Do you want it? Hold on. Sorry about the noise with the recorder, but I'm trying to sort the dog out as well. Come here, Jessie. Okay. Yeah, go to the right. Come on, Jess. So we're just going to go through the gates now. This was an off-the-cuff recording because we didn't know we were going to do this. It's just that we spotted it while we were away, and so we thought, right, let's get up there. So it was one of those, you might as well call it an ad-lib radio show and an ad-lib YouTuber. So yeah, that is so bright.
I'm waiting for you to go past.
Okay, come on, Jessie.
You was talking. I can see where you're coming from.
So we're walking. We're walking more towards the more significant places. Jessie's getting a bit agitated. She's getting a bit, what's her name up here?
Yeah,
She's getting more agitated. She's running back.
she's not quite.
Come on, Jess.
Jessie, come on.
Come on.
She's not very settled, is she?
No, she's more agitated than she was.
Oh, she's not being a rabbit.
Come on, Jess.
Thing.
Usually she's in front.
Oh, where's she going?
Okay, let's see what she... No, she's coming back again. Come on. Keep going, Jessie. It's funny because we've never had a dog like this on an investigation. We've took her for walks.
I can't tell you, sorry.
Sorry, I was talking to the radio then. We've never had the dog agitated like this. When we've took her on walks, she just does walks, doesn't she?
Yeah.
But she keeps wanting to come back. So...
How far's the other one?
I don't know. We'll just keep walking for now. There's where we're staying there. Keep going, Jess. Keep walking, Jessie. Keep going. Are you coming, Jess? So yeah, we're just walking towards the...
You're going out to my frame, Jamie, because you're walking.
Sorry. We're actually recording it on camera as well as camera and the video audio as well. So if you can and you're willing to do so, could you come forward, please? Come and tell us you're here. I'm just calling out to see if anybody comes.
Can't quite hear you.
Yeah, I can't keep looking at it, it's blinding my eyes.
Okay.
So if anybody's around, please come forward. We don't mean you any harm. My name's Jamie. This is Marie. Don't worry about the light, it's only so we can see where we're going. I know that your time, probably fires, you used fires to get around. Everything's changed. So it's a bit of a walk to this one. But this one's supposed to be significant. Don't know whether we'll get Marie's talking to the podcast while I'm walking. Anybody's here and you want to stop me to say hello, please do so. I nearly died 1,000 deaths and I thought somebody standing in the woods and in the ferns, but it's like a bush, but it looks like a person. Come on, please come forward. I think something's just bit me hand.
Pardon?
I think something's just bit me hand.
Something's took your hand?
No,
What?
bit.
Bit
Bit.
your hand?
Yeah.
Oh, an insect.
Yeah.
Right, we're just going to this part and then we're turning round to go back.
Yeah, it's getting too dark, isn't it?
It's not that. It's just that we're not stopping to pick up anything.
No. Ah, hold on. Here we are. Right, so this is the part we're coming to here. Oh wow.
Oh.
Now this is significant, Marie.
Okay. Now this is in a square, looks like.
It's big as well because it goes round. Look, it goes over there as well. So if there's anybody here with us now, again, come forward, come and let us know. Wow!
Well,
It's all stoned.
pardon?
The inside is full of
Oh,
stones.
the inside stone.
Yeah.
Where's the entrance?
The
to
entrance
this one?
is
the
just
same again. So I wonder if that's because the way the wind would normally go.
Yeah.
Now this is different.
It's completely different, isn't it?
So this is a different entrance here.
Can't even find.
Funny face on there.
It does, doesn't it? This looks big, Marie, because the rocks go all the way round.
Yeah, this is.
There's no entrance. Here's the entrance here.
This is big this way.
It is. Right, so we will call out here. I know that is like a bit of trekking and walking, but you wouldn't believe where we were. It's phenomenal. No, this one's
Here and do
this one's more.
from here.
Yeah, this one's more in a circle, Marie. It seems like everything's
Right, I'm
inside.
just trying to figure out.
So I'm going to enter permission to come into the house. So I'm going to come into the house. Wow. And as you can probably hear, it's all stones on the floor. So I'm going to try and sit down somewhere. Okay, I'm going to try and stand here. I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now.
And this is thick, isn't it?
Anyone who can hear me. This is huge. Anyone who can hear me, if you can talk to me.
This is all stoned.
If there's anybody here with us now, if you can, come forward. Show us you're around. Now I'm going to put something down on the wall. And if you can move it, the lights will flash on and off. What I'll do is I'll just get it out of my pocket and I'll put it on the wall and you can see it flashing. If you move that, if you can move that, all the lights will start flashing on it. If you knock it on the floor, that's perfect. It's incredible. Right, okay, I'll put them up. Okay. It's very hard to walk on these stones. So I'm trying to put them in the indentation so we can't knock them. There we go.
Yeah, on a steady spot.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. If you can and you're willing to do so, come forward. There's 2 lights on the walls now. If you move them lights, they will go off.
It's okay.
It might be the stone she's walking on, Marie.
I could take her out. I won't be able to catch her then. Just have a look.
I'm in a big house. This is a big house, this. And it seems to feed off onto another building next to it on the left. And then there's like a wall which goes all the way around it. It looks like it's about 50 yards and then it goes round into like an oval shape. So this one's like a more significant kind of building. And it's got
a lot of bigger pieces of stone and the way it's built.
And what I've noticed, Marie, is we're very, very high up. And because we're high up, we can see across the island. We can see.
I won't be able to turn around. I won't be able to see.
No, you can see right across the island. You know, from a complete, unbelievable views. It's like being in a plane. It's that high up. So you can see why they've come here. Because at times, you know, whoever's here could watch out for the enemies.
Coming, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Body coming round.
Yeah, so they had a significant area.
So just ask if there's anybody here.
Is there anybody here with us? Are you able to tell us your name? Name? You're able to say something, talk to us. Was this your home? The thing is with them being here, Marie, they might not understand what we're saying because it's a Welsh.
It is. Does anybody speak Welsh here? Welsh.
English?
If you speak Welsh, can you speak to us in Welsh, please?
Do you know what I might try while we're up here? Oh, I've left my phone on a rock somewhere over here. It's an experiment. I know that a lot of people don't believe in it.
It's there, Jamie, a bit further. What, another 6 foot in front of you?
There's the cat ball.
Go in 6 foot.
Oh yeah. What I'm going to try and do is I can't put the phone near the microphone because it'll interfere.
We'll put it separate then.
I'm going to try and see if I can Nobody. We know about the spirit box, but it's just a test. It's just an experiment. Let me drop that down. Okay, let's have a look what happens now.
So he's putting up the spirit box and we're going to move away from it so there's no interference.
Yep. So it's on. There's no Wi-Fi here neither, so if I stand it up there,
okay.
Turn the volume up, I think.
Let's see, let me move away from it. And
okay.
Which side are you going, Jamie?
I'm just going to go to my left so I can see what I'm doing.
Is it large enough for us to... That's a bit too close, I think.
Oh no, I can see it from here. It won't interfere with that from there.
I mean, we can hear it, so if you move further back...
Okay.
And then there's no interference.
So if this works, and it can't speak English, it should come out in different languages. I'm guessing. Come and talk to us. Are you here with us now? Can you throw something? Copy me.
Can you speak this way as well, Jamie? Because I'm not quite catching everything you're saying.
Can you?
Speak up.
Yep.
Mommy, that would be great.
Can you talk to us? So hold my hand out. Can you touch me? I can't look around, you see, because what your light is so bright.
I'm slightly turning it off, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's that bright. I can't even see you or anything. So I want to try and look to me right slightly so I can see. Or left.
You'd have to speak up a little bit then. Or put your microphone away from you further.
What I'm trying to do is look behind you, but I can't see behind you at all because the light.
So this is a really fascinating place.
It certainly is.
If there's anything that comes up on the Spirit Talker, have you pressed it to start?
Yeah, it's on. But nothing.
Nothing at all.
We put the Spirit Talker on and there's not a sound from it at all. We've put it on loudspeaker, one loud I mean, so we should get something. If we get something, you should be able to hear it. And there's two cat balls here.
Welch. Welch. English.
Nothing.
Can anybody understand me? There's nothing at all from the Spirit Talk, and we always have it on. We never have an Wi-Fi attached to it.
No.
We always have that turned off on airplane mode. And there's nothing at all coming from it.
Oh, is that the dog then?
Yeah, would you hold the dog's lead a minute while I just go up to the Spirit Talker?
Okay. If there's anybody here with us now, please come forward. Just sort of flashing light then. Jessi. Absolutely. It's okay. Now I'm looking out across the...
Why is the numbers going downwards, Jamie?
I don't know.
39 now. Why is it going backwards?
I don't know, I've never seen that before.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Let me press the button again. Press the button again, the green one. It's a bit strange, nothing's being picked up at all. Oh, Jessi.
The time is going backwards, I don't understand that.
No. Come on, come forward, show us you're here. I wish you knew a bit of Welsh.
Stop it and restart it because I don't understand.
Okay.
How do you start this one? This is different.
Use the arrow.
Arrow?
At the bottom.
Dalmatian.
Oh,
I said something then.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian,
No,
Mum.
not a Dalmatian.
But no words have come up, have they?
No, there's nothing.
Switch it on and off again, try it again.
Okay, can you do that for me? Do you know
Yeah.
where it is on your phone?
So, I apologise if there's any interference now because I'm next to the phone. I'm just going to try and bring the spirit talker back on again. Let me just turn it on. Is it switched on now?
Yeah.
As you can see the thing going up and down. Don't know what that is. No, that's definitely a car or a motorbike whizzing along. Come on, please come forward, show us you're here. We don't mean you any harm.
So one word it said was Dalmatian.
I know, yeah. Oop, I nearly went.
No, by the way, if you want to know if our dog is definitely not a Dalmatian, it's a cockapoo.
Cockapoo. I think what we should do, Millie, is go back through and then walk around that.
I'm not going on that side there, Jamie.
Which side?
It's on over there.
Okay. But
Do you
there's
mean on a different path or just to that next part?
well, there's a path that goes round in a circle, or we can just come to this next part
Just go
here.
into that next part because
Okay.
I'm certainly not going because the path is so narrow now.
Fair enough. If you want to grab the
I
phone,
haven't got enough light.
yeah, the cat balls haven't gone off,
No, not
and they do work.
So, whatever's
Put one back in my pocket.
or if there was ever anything
Yeah.
in
I've-
it, it's peaceful.
I actually
Which
feel
is
quite
nice.
relaxed, really. There should be a cat ball to your left as well, Marie.
Yeah. Oh,
What's that say?
yours.
Yours.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything, yours.
No.
Tranquility.
Tranquility.
Okay, let's stay for a few minutes more.
It is tranquil. I think it's very
It
peaceful
is.
here.
It's very dark.
I don't know where that cat ball is.
Should be to your left any second now. Can you tell us anything else?
So, it's just the area is absolutely fascinating. These rock formations in circles with a little gap for the opening there. I don't know if you can see it because of my camera. There we are. And they all seem to have an extra gap. Demon.
Oh yeah, ignore that.
Anyhow, the extra part is only about 4 foot by about 10 foot, and the hours seem to be lower than the ground. And so I'm thinking that could be storage or for animals or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But from the photographs, which we'll try and add to this,
Yeah.
it looks like they could be about 20 foot high. The wooden part going into it reminds me of a wigwam but in wood.
Yeah.
There
They're all-
must not be
they're
a
all-
proper name for it, but obviously
Each one of them is circled though, aren't they? There's no
yeah, they're all in
squares.
circles except for the doorway
Yeah.
and the little what's
What was that? What was that then? Because that went really dark.
I think it was a moth on my lens. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I've just heard something to the right then. Like a stone. Jessie, wait a minute.
That's what I'm thinking it was.
Don't know where that car's going. But
Script.
geez, that jumped then. Because I feel like it's changed all of a sudden here.
After me saying that it's so tranquil and peaceful. Tranquility. This seems like a place where there was peace and you lived here peacefully. Am I right saying this?
I think it's
We're all living
changed.
to a community within each other, a little village.
Is there someone here with us now? Let's give it a couple more minutes, Miriam, and then we're going to call, because we're going to have to work our way back because it's so dark.
Yeah.
Is there someone here with us now? Because I felt as if the atmosphere changed all of a sudden. You know, I mean, even Jessie's trying to get out the door. You all right, Jessi? You okay? Come here then.
It's okay. Come to the side, Jess.
She's looking at me saying...
Oh God, she's not moving.
She's not. She's...
Jessi.
You okay?
Come.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come to the side, darling.
It's okay. She looks a bit edged then.
Yeah.
She wasn't even moving then. She was still as anything.
That's a good girl. A good girl. She's a bit twisted with her.
Oh, she's definitely a bit twisted, this dog. Come here, Jess.
So can you give us anything else?
Oh, here we go, Jess.
Peaceful community, a peaceful.
I died suddenly.
I died suddenly.
Where did that come from?
Don't know.
Jamie.
What?
That sounded like it come from my phone.
No, it came from there.
Did it?
Spirit Talk here said I died suddenly.
Oh, it did as well. God, I thought it was so close.
Yeah. Tell you what, Marie, when you turn that light away, it's...
I know. I just can't put it too far because it's not a strong light, this.
No. I know what the timing is.
If you died suddenly, a lot of people die suddenly. Was it a disease?
See, they're all names you could say now. So I'm not really impressed with it tonight. Yeah, Joan of Arc.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Could be Joan who lives around the corner as well.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't think the Spirit Talk is working tonight. I'm a bit surprised. Wow, look at the sky.
I can't look. I can look up, but I can't show the viewers.
Crystal clear stars. I'm just seeing if there's anything.
It does look all peaceful here, and I'm going to leave it there. And we're going to put some pictures up, and the pictures of what this place once looked like in the villages. So at least you've got a close view of it. But to us, besides the two little things that happened,
Violate. See, they're more modern names, words. I was hoping to get something Welsh come up.
Yeah, I know that's what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted something Welsh.
Would have been
good. We use the Spirit Talk, and if it's supposed to be picking up spirits, you'd think that it would pick up in their language as well, and that's just not happening to me tonight.
No.
And so to me, it's a bit disappointing with it, but it's an experiment. We experiment with the Spirit Talk. It's not. It's not perfect, is it? It's just something to try. The cat balls have not gone off.
No. It's not the one in my hand, it's turned off.
The only thing that really made me jump before was the darkness one went across. And then, but you think it was a moth?
Well, I know it went dead dark, and I just thought that something went.
Yeah.
So I'll play it back and have a look at it.
Yeah, because it went.
But I'm thinking a moth went to the camera, maybe.
Yeah.
And the dog, and then the noise behind. So we've heard a few little noises, not significant.
I like to be left alone.
Oh, that says it all. We're going in a second. That's one way of telling us, wasn't it?
We'll leave you shortly.
Yeah.
We're going to make our way back. But the dog, the way it was stood there and didn't want to move, it was like froze to the spot. Froze to the spot.
Forget
sort
that.
Of thing. But its head was turned, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As if it heard something or anything, which could be anything else here.
Could have been.
But
could be anything.
The mood did change for a very quick few minutes, didn't it?
Yeah, it was just a few minutes or so.
Was a bit on edge.
So that was interesting. But like you said, your video on it, so it'll be interesting to what you've picked up on the video.
Yeah.
In that darkness, we can't even say what time it is tonight because we haven't got a clue. But
so we're going to leave it there. Otherwise, we find it quite peaceful, and we'll have a look at the village and what it was like. And I hope you found it fascinating as well.
Yeah.
And it's bye from me, Marie, and Jamie.
Yeah, and Yeah. Well, thanks for listening on the investigation.
You've got carrying on from there.
No, well, thanks for listening in. I know it's on YouTube as well, so from the YouTube listeners, thanks very much for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. Whether you see something behind us, whether you don't, it's up to you to let us know. So thanks very much for the YouTube one. For the radio,
right, and
I'm just going to give.
I'm just going to finish it here.
Yeah, I'm going to give one
from Access Paranormal. Thank you for joining us, and take care. Sleep tight.
That was Marie saying good night to the ones on YouTube.
I'll prove I'm here.
Okay, well if that's actually working, prove you're here, because we've got to go now. Okay, so
I don't know what that was. That sounded like that was a bit creepy.
What was it?
I'm wondering. It sounded like that sort of noise, like
oh, right.
an angry.
Right.
About 20 foot in that direction.
Well, we've got about a 10-minute walk from here, so we're going to have to start heading off, aren't we? So that's an unusual investigation we've had tonight. It was a one-off. Doomed, it says. We're doomed. I'm going to turn that off, Marie, because we're going to head back in a minute. I don't want to be tripping over.
I'm not too comfortable about heading back this way, to be honest, after that noise I've just heard.
Yeah. Oh, is that the dog then walking?
There's not wild dogs right round here, was there?
No. No, there definitely isn't wild dogs around here.
Actually, I'm sure Jessi started barking.
So, anyway, from the ancient family huts up here on Anglesey in North Wales, we're gonna. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out the building. He's gone off with the torch. I'd like to say a huge thank you for joining us tonight. Hope you've enjoyed what we have done. We'll definitely be going to be coming back here again to do something more with the cameras. So from Access Paranormal, myself and Marie, out and about. We'll see you again next week. Good night.